Oh, welcome back to more Talos Principle II. Hello, Wizard. Hello, Cam. How's it going, you guys? I've got my beverage. This one is purple but looks blue because I ran out of the other flavor of Mio. uh, 8 a.m. car inspection is too early, Cam. I can't with your state. I cannot. My face looks not purple. That's true, Izzy. I got nothing. Listen, look, those highway exits, man. Those highway exits can't listen. Uh, Izzy says 8 a.m. is never too early. 6 a.m. is too early. They are both too early. Getting up before 10 a.m. is a crime. I'm just gonna take that statement and leave. No. So it's been a day for me where nothing much has happened except for picking up my medication refills and going and getting delicious barbecue bulgogi from Bob's barbecue truck. So I have leftovers. Um, yeah, no, and I'm fidgeting more than usual too. So it's been an anxiety day. That's what it's ended up being. But we're gonna play an also awesome game and do some more exploring of New Jerusalem. Hopefully, finish exploring that and then head off to this island. Um, Hopefully, in the long run we find a way to solve New Jerusalem's power issues and change the city for the better. That's the hope. Yeah. What did there was something I wanted to say? I think that I got. Oh, so I've been going back through the writing streams and scheduling them. You guys may have noticed that the old writing streams that I found from 2 years ago, when I was in the apartment, are starting to go, or just burn it to the ground. I burn my brain to the ground. Sure. Some days, sure. Tom! Hi, Tom. Welcome on in. Am I gonna talk about some girl from Ipanema? No, but I have a feeling she's breaking into my house. Uh, yeah, yes. So that's the beginning. Those 2002 Writery streams are all gonna go live on YouTube one day after the other. I'm splitting it into the different different between the regular stream updates. Tom, good luck on that job application, and also, hey, let me know. I'm still looking. So, but yes, noise in your ears is definitely good for that. Also, this productivity game that I've been using has been really good for me. It's called Spirit City, I think. Spirit. Oops, that's wrong. I can type. Yeah, Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions is super good, and that's what I'm going to be using on the writing stream on Sunday. Sunday, we're having a writing stream again. You wish listed it. I did as well, and I was lucky enough that one of the screen screamers bought it for me. So, burn the new J City. I'm not going to spell it to the ground. Oh, I don't think we should burn it to the ground. That's going to release plastic toxins into the atmosphere. That's not good. That's not good. I am getting a couple of text messages back and forth, so um, so if I zone out looking at my phone, that's why, and I apologize in advance. Melt it into a pile of goo. We could do that. Why, Izzy? Why do you dislike the city? Is it because it looks so shiny on the outside, but is obviously breaking down on the inside? Not as hot, no smoke. Uh, Also, Cam, you're doing great. Cam, you're doing great. Uh, the goo. Tom likes goo. One second, you guys. So oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tom is counting. Tom, why are you counting? Cam says, I'm really not effing cramps. Oh, I can only imagine and apologize on behalf of my sex that you have to go through that. You said 1 sec. It's been Skipper. It's been at least 10. Uh, Tom is helping too. Indeed. So uh, what was I saying? Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh, yesterday. I did not. I didn't make them. I did apologize for that, but my sex doesn't have to suffer through the. Damn it, Tom! Damn it, Tom! My sex doesn't have to suffer through them, so I figure we should apologize to you who do. Those that are uterus having femme presenting. I don't know the right words for that. Mike says Tom's out of line, but they, Mike, they, Tom is they, but correct. I was talking about texting. Yeah. Oh yeah. So but before that, yesterday, something happened yesterday that the writing streams and stuff. I discovered that a lot of the work that we did on that last stream we'd already done 2 years ago. You're welcome, Tom. All the brownies. I love brownies. Izzy, please don't, but I'm not going to get mad at you if you do. Like, I'm in the needy phase, I guess, right now, so I'll take texts. I will absolutely take texts. Which is not something I often say on stream. Today is a day where I just kind of wanted to just get hugs all day long. So, you could Discord message me, Tom. Yes, you could. But hey, I'm a human. The the work we did. I don't think the specific work we did on Monday was stuff I'd already done, but there are files, and I think I know on which hard drive that have a shit ton of changes that we made 2 years ago. And the files I have on my hard drive are much older than that, so that would be lost. So I'm on a quest to try to recover these files. Mike says, well, have a virtual hug. It's the best that I can offer. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. I can hear the buzzing. That's Cam, yeah. And Izzy. Izzy sent me a Thieving Otter magic card. Whenever Thieving Otter deals damage to an opponent, draw a card. Because Izzy loves otters. Cam says... I don't know if any of you want or listen to the Adventure Zone, but there's a moment where a fantasy elevator, who is alive, of course, is trying to sing The Girl from Ipanema without knowing the lyrics. Inside your house, here she comes. You're doing great, buddy. And I'm blushing. You did the job, Cam. You did it. Something to make you go, Yeah, well, that's a throwback. It's a blast from the past. So anyway, I'm going to try to find those files so that information isn't, well, it's not lost, because worst comes to worst, I can replay those videos and make the edits and changes and notes that I made in those videos on the files I'm working with now. So that info isn't like lost, but I would much rather use the files that are already there. Um, Mike says, "Hi Izzy, too busy apologizing, didn't see." There you go. This is Izzy sent me this. Come on, camera, you can do it. Come on, camera, you can do it. There we go. It's trying. Here, put that in front of my face. Keep calm. Camera can't do it. Oh, for cute. That Tom, that is peak Minnesotan. Uh, um, Minniconsonites. Oh, for cute. Do the makeup artist YouTuber thing. Oh, where they hold on, where it's like this. You do it like this. Uh, no, peak Minnesotan was eating tater tot hot dish for lunch 3 days in a row. Do you mean tater tot casserole? I do that to my tarot cards to get them to focus on streams. Nice. Yeah, I've done it as well on the single card draws. By the way, you take Tom. Listen, I'm from Michigan. We call them casseroles here. That's what we call that. That's what we call that here. I don't care. Oh. I'm going to have to start sending you ketchup packets like I do to the Cool Eagle, who's also in the Twin Cities. What? It's fine, but what I ate was tater tot hot dish. Got it. Sure, I back off. I relent to the Minnesotan deep sea horror. I relent. Mike says, casserole, but I'm far enough south to say it. You are. Izzy says, yeah, we also call the drink pop, so shrugs. Yeah, you know what? Tom, I think Minnesota also calls it pop and not soda. Because it's correct, right, Cam? It's pop. Right, Cam? Right, Cam? You have a story about that. Oh no. Minnesota's favorite deep sea horror is gonna fuck you up for saying casserole. Thanks, Tom. That's good. It's not soda. No. Angel Mott. Hello, Angel Mott. They're all cokes. Mike, you take that Texan bullshit and you keep it to yourself. Oh, God. uh... When I was growing up, I think I picked up soda from my Michigander parents. Well, they're wrong. By the way, that if they call it soda and they're from Michigan, what the hell? Probably West Michigan. Probably West Michigan. So everyone made fun of you. Oh no, it's a goose, not gray duck. Hugs but soda. Oh my god. Mike says, I'll consider it while I enjoy a Coke. The flavor, if you must know, is Dr. Pepper. It's not a Coke, it's a Dr. Pepper. They're different. Tom says, when I went to college in Indiana, all my East Coast friends made fun of me for saying pop. Yup. Indiana? Who from the East Coast ends up in Indiana? Ew. Indiana's just like Hickier, Michigan, from what I understand. Quakers from Pennsylvania and North Carolina. Ah, that's right. Saginaw and Mayville are West Michigan. No, Saginaw is affectionately referred to as Saganasty, is mid Michigan, north to south on the east side of the state. My brother lived in Saganasty for a short time. Okay. Wouldn't have survived Notre Dame. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. It's not like you've lived here, Tom. It's fine. I've been here for 47 years. It's fine. So much. We all do this. We all do this. So Saginaw, it's like, Saginaw is like, oh, let's see, Bay. So probably right about here. Saginaw is probably right about here. I live in Detroit down here. So, Western Michigan is bullshit over here. And then if you want to do no, it's the other side. It's like this. You got to do the Upper Peninsula too. By the thumb, indeed. Yeah, but it's south of the thumb. It's Bay City, Saginaw, and live in the middle of the palm. Yeah. So Lansing area is right about there. No, it's south of that. It's right about here. This is about where Lansing is. That's where I spent nearly 25 years of my life. Those Yoopers. Oh yeah. We're the trolls under the bridge, don't you know? Yo, must be a hottie texting. I mean, it's a good friend, and you know, she's not bad looking. Tom says, but yes, Quakers from Pennsylvania and North Carolina end up at Earlham College. I see, it's a Quaker school. Wait, Skippy, that's all backwards. It's not backwards. I'm holding up the wrong hand on purpose because the camera's flipped. Izzy says, my hubby calls the Yoopers the lost tribe of Canada after watching Escanaba into Moonlight. Yeah. Tom says, ah, yes. A hot fire demon text you. That also happens on, I mean, nothing. What is this, Karlak texting me? God damn. It's mirrored. You hold up the left hand. Yeah, this is my left hand. But I was showing you guys on my right hand because it's mirrored. Because this, what I'm seeing on my screen, which should be what's being sent to you guys, is how it looks on the map. The thumb's on the eastern side of the state. Right. Right. If you hold up your left hand to yourself, yeah. Any hooters. Your face is mirrored. That's correct, Izzy. Mike pleads the fifth. Mike, it takes like 17 days to drive across your state, so what, Cam, are you trying to make me blush with that hottie comment? Is that what you're doing? Is that another blush? Listen, we should probably play a video game. The thumb points east. Well, north, but yeah. You plead the fifth with your right hand. Break the skips. Listen, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. At all. I'm very easy to fluster. Yeah. Make Skippy blush is a great game. Do not... Oh, thanks for the bit, Izzy. Look, I am playing the game. What are you talking about? So we are... I don't know if you guys can see, but very close. You probably can't see it. I can barely see it on my monitor. On his chest, above he's got that energy thing, like the arc reactor. Above that, he's got that divot in the line that goes across his chest. In that divot is his number, and his number is 1000. He was the last person, human, to be made. Angel Mott says it doesn't take that long to get across and out if you're motivated. What? What is this? iRobot Land? Kind of. It's Talos Principle II. Aw, divot. Okay, Tom. Not with that attitude. Cam says, I like yelling, Tom. I'm all for it. Can confirm. Alright, so we went through all that side last time, if I remember correctly. I'll make sure that Uh, but I haven't visited any of those pod buildings. But I want to come around this way next. Oh, I can. That's right. I can sprint. Cam, what? Be prudent. Conserve energy. Frivolous behavior harms everyone. You know what I say to that? Sprint! That's what I say to that. Tom says, Skipper. Oh no. Skippy's for yelling too. That's why our sound out isn't up very loud. I don't know what you mean. You want attention? Well, you have a goblin for that, don't you, Tom? You guys are yelling. Yes, you are. And the goblin isn't here to bother. Well, I didn't know you liked me that way, Tom. That water is beautiful. He's at board game night. Oh, no. I don't want to go too far because apparently I don't have very good insulating material. I can go through the shallow water. But yeah, this water is very beautiful. And the map is huge. Like, the city is enormous. You could blow up his phone, but this is more fun. Yes, please feel free to blow up my chat instead. Which, no, I'm seriously, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You have a kitten goblin. That you do, Cam. A little boy. Mr. Man. Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. Bullshit. Bullshit. Hey, Izzy. Perfection is unchanging. Oh, there's people in there I should talk to. This says, what does this sign say? Friends of New Jerusalem Gazebo. What friends? Oh god, chat. Oh no. Oh, kitten goblin. That's literally what I'm doing. Yes, driving the engagement, getting the internet clout, and fame and wealth that surely comes along with that. Absolutely, Tom. I thought that said New Jersey gazebo. Does I thought that said yeah, or you got to be shouting. Right. This looks like the set for the Glass Onion. I haven't seen that. I've heard varied things about it. Oh, I can't talk to any.
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond any projection technology I'm aware of.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien.
420. 420. Stay quiet. I'm listening.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Scottish? No.
I appreciate your thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal, fresh perspectives like yours will be increasingly hard to come by.
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
Speculation aside, 1K, is there anything we can know for sure about this Prometheus?
We're 1K, by the way. That's us. Tom says, okay, opinion. If I don't include my college degree on my resume, I think I can make it one page. If I include my college degree, it's one page with a weird tail. Cam is a better person to ask questions about than me. It can't have come from the city. It's surely some kind of trick. It directed us to an island somewhere. It appeared to be human. I'm gonna say it directed us to an island somewhere.
That's undeniably true. And what does that tell us?
We must treat its directions with suspicion. The sender of this message is obviously at that location. We may learn more by following its directions.
That was my conclusion as well. The apparition also appeared to be human. What can we assume from that?
Fleshy human, though, not robot human. We can probably understand its meaning. The origin must also be human. We have no hope of understanding its meaning. I'm going to say the origin must also be human.
We can't know that for sure. It may, as Jacques suggested, be entirely alien and just presenting itself as human. I think wherever it came from, we can reasonably hope to understand it in time.
I agree.
I'm also sure that we lack the knowledge ourselves to create a projection of such clarity and magnitude.
It must have been somewhere in the city. The cause of the phenomena is more technologically advanced than we are.
Precisely. And that's something we can change.
What makes you think it was a projection at all? How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
Because you're robots.
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
We've locked in the premises. I'd like to hear 1K's best guess.
I guess one of our kind is behind all this. I don't think one of us is behind all this. I don't think it's real things. No, perhaps some of our ancestors are still alive out there. Beyond that, I can't really say.
Can I quote you on that?
Yes, but it's just a theory.
Theories are all we can reasonably have right now. Though I'm sure that won't come between Cryer and a sensational headline. Well, thanks all for hashing this out with me. Let's hope the mayor signs off on exploring this island. I only wish I could join the expedition.
The mayor's already signed up on why can't you join?
If Melville's going, someone has to stay behind to keep the lights on. I'm not letting Pellegrino near the dam. I hope the next time we speak we'll have a bit more data to go on.
Okay. Georgia, they have peaches there from what I've heard. Alright, so I want to go in one of these buildings. Oh, it's blocked off. What are these? Oh, these are the Gehenna Memorial exhibitions. Postponed in accordance with the new power management and distribution plan. Oh, it's the... Okay. But, you know what? That's not the power management and distribution plan. That's a we can't power our shit is what that is. Because everything underneath this idyllic facade is sparking and broken. And we're building this dumbass dome. And unless we intend on covering it with translucent power solar collectors, it's dumb. I've already decided it's dumb as shit. This is dumb as shit. I think this is where we came out. No, let's go across the bridge. Yeah, this is where we came out. Okay.
Welcome to New Jerusalem.
Did that say Blodgett? It is. That's Blodgett. Man, I used to game with a kid whose last name was Blodgett. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Georgia also has pecans, which is pronounced differently depending on where you're from. Yeah, it's pecan to me, not pecan. I'm not a fan of the pecan. Pecan. Love a good schwa. Also one of my nicknames, believe it or not. Back in Michigan State University's pagan group, that was my nickname. What's over here? No falling damage. Oh, I can't go that way. I wonder if I've gotten myself stuck. He is the running man. Skipper is running. I am, it's true. And I may have, okay, you can get up here. Get up here. But, can we get back down? Whoop! Whoop! Oh, shit. Guys? I may have gotten myself stuck. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm out. So what happens if you go in the drink? I don't know. And I don't want to know really yet. What is this statue? This seems like the, it's from the, it's cool. But, alright, let's go back in the tower. I think we've explored the whole city. Damn jam. I already signed your thing, your petition. So let's go back up. Am I going to get stuck on the elevator again because of energy problems? Nope. I think that island has something that was triggered by the 1000th robot being made goal achievement. Is one playing a guitar? Yes, and it's named after the company that made the soundtrack for the game. I was clued in on that on Tuesday. There's my goal marker. All right. Hey, Jeremy.
Hello, 1K. This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief aide.
There's one. I forgot. Claire plays Morden from Mass Effect. Okay. Angel Mount says, but there was clearly but one there was clearly against contacting the city. Yes, Pandora was against contacting the city. Tom says, can you smooch him? I don't think so. I don't think so.
All the things no one else wants to do.
Tom.
Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere.
Now, Tom, you got some smooching obsession going on right here. You got some hyper focus on the smooching. I can't blame you. Robots are great. But listen, I don't think the game has coded smooching. Specifically of robot smooching. Can't. You could ask what you think of him. Oh, yeah, we'll do that in a second. I'm going to be able to do all of these.
Our goal as
That's clearly a precursor for smooching. God damn it. You got me. You got me.
Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious. This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source, these are more precarious than stable.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Well, of course not. You're conservative. Cam said, my name is Cam Servo. I'm all for robots getting it on. Yeah, that's fair. Look how handsome he is. My goodness. They all look almost exactly the same. Oh my.
You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
What do you want?
For our people to be happy with what we have.
Mr. Casserole
Some
Slayer.
of us may have an adventurous spirit.
Yes!
But that can never be sated.
And?
What matters to me is having my loved ones around me.
There's also
safe
space.
and secure.
Space. It's casserole. Like, we cook casseroles here. Cam says, look, Gray Duck, you don't walk down that line. I don't think he wants me as a loved one. I don't think he likes that I'm his I have already made the adventurous plot choices so far, and he's not happy with that.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
Yes, Melville, we're going. Oh, it's the only choice I've got.
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, huh? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is going to fall apart while I'm gone. Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
Hey, Kev. Welcome on in. So, there are no gender signifiers in this race of humans. They call themselves humans in this robot race. There are no gender signifiers whatsoever. So, you could sort of guess by voices, guy, girl, maybe, but there's no gender signifiers at all. Maybe some of the names, but I had guessed that Melville was a woman, and you guys are hearing guy, so it's interesting. Yeah, it's a bunch of NB. It's 1,000 NB robots, Tom. 1,000 NB robots. So, nice to meet you. People call me 1K. I'm not going to say I'll let you know when I need an oil
Now
change.
Let's get this show on the road. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Gay supportive, yes, indeed.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
I don't.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference.
Oh, that's
here.
true, Cam. You are.
It's not just about what we find on that island. It's about who we want to be.
We're gonna get
As
shot
a
down.
people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities.
You
Let's
go.
see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
Not while the pilot's
This
piloting.
is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Nighty-night.
You have chosen a dangerous path. A path that will demand sacrifice.
Oh, Elohim comes to us in sleep
That, my
mode.
child, is how the future is built.
He's not asking what. Byron and Meal.
Wakey, wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
You can say that again.
That is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
That there is a pyramid, indeed. Headwinds, you guys.
It's incredible.
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
Streaming initiated.
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
And... touchdown.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things.
I do.
That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
Oh my god. He's excited. See, he wants a smooch. I'm not thinking about... I don't... What? Randomly poking? What? Manual... Time to frolic. I'm... So, there are also... Like, near where we landed, there's other structures around, definitely. There's a water supply. Actually, it looks like there's a bunch of water. I'm gonna guess those are cooling. Some sort of cooling systems. Just you wait, we'll be writing Talos Principle fanfic in no time. You should. You should. Oh, what's that?
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
Where? What? How do I get to the coordinate? Oh, here? Oh, there's a bunch of shit around here. Guys? So this door was busted. Look, that's not good. Maybe Prometheus was imprisoned. But also, there were statues of human creatures over there. It was data like he had never possessed before. Oh my goodness. First comes the fanfic, then comes the fan art, then comes the OnlyFans. Oh, Izzy, why? Investigate.
Seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
I am. There's extension cords here. And lighting. Looks like incandescent. This looks... You know, we'll get there in a minute. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can interact with. Is this against terms of service? Oh my goodness, the sparks are flying, literally. 1K breathe. Oh my goodness. You guys. Oh, that's a generator. I found an electrical generator that uses liquid fuel. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, they're wow, you guys are writing robot porn writing.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
I desperately want to just put my hand on the thing, but I'm gonna look around first because I've DM'd games before. Blue, red makes green. Blue, green makes red. Green and red, blue. Yeah, okay. I see what you're doing there. That's a map of the buildings, I think, on the island, or the power sources. We've got red, green, and blue powers here. Alright, use the palm reader. Schematics. Talos Principle II. Fragment from Stratton's on the universe. Amintus, I grant you then that man is indeed like Talos and cannot escape his material nature, despite the claims of metaphysics, as you have many times said. Too many, perhaps. Stratton says repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed. But what does that tell us about the nature of the universe, which is what we were discussing? Stratton says that is the next question we must undertake to answer. We begin with the self, because that is what determines our existence as individuals, but the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact? Oh my goodness, you guys. Izzy says, I found an electrical generator. That's what she said. Oh my god. Tom says, what do you call this strange new ritual? 1K asked, unable to comprehend the new feelings he had for the other robot. Oh my god. Cam says, baby bot, I need your inputs. Side 1K into Byron's microphone. Oh my god. You guys, it's in the folder labeled definitely not porn. Oh my god, you guys. Tom, I scared my cat laughing. He needs his meds in a few. No fun. Yep, 1K, you're making my circuits overload, Byron said with a cheeky smirk. Okay, so HAR 1, this is interesting. Input, output consistent. Trials. Power grid 2 unstable. Oh.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here.
Are we not gonna...
The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
So, hold on, though. We're not going to talk about how this palm reader is designed for us? Are we not just not going to talk about... We're just not going to talk about that? So this is us? This is the robot-y robots that were here and made this? Apparently? No, you're not making me uncomfortable, Tom. You are absolutely not. Kim says, I'm gonna make you need toroids with all the noise I'll have you emitting. Promised 1K. Oh my god. I don't know what a toroid is, and I'm flustered about it. Do you see the statues? You guys, do you see the statue? Hold on. We're going to go over to the statues. Also, that looks functional and not just artistic. Do you see the human statues here?
Golden gates. I wonder what's behind those. Has to be something special, right?
You know what would be special? An explanation.
But also, are we not going to talk about the statues of human? Nope, that's not too deep. He wants to know what's behind 1K's golden gates. Oh my lord, you guys. Byron. Which kind of cheek? Oh no! Tom is the kid, or Tom, Cam is the kitty eating again after your return? Yeah, there's, oh, I guess I made him close enough back. Oh, what? I'm sorry, what?
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
It's nanites.
Melville,
He's
I
eating
want
what
an
he's...
analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
But... did you notice inside here became purple first? Lots of power. Oh, this is frickin' mist all over again. You want me to board the capsule without knowing where it goes? Have you lost your mind? Alcatraz? Well, no, that's me. I guess that's me giving myself that.
Try the capsule, 1K.
What? Byron, what? Hold on, I want to go explore that other thing that just materialized first. Go find Byron and give him a goodbye smooch. That tower got wrecked really fast. Oh my god, Cam. Nanites was my first thought too. Yeah, Cam, Skippy always running into caves head first. Tom says, go find Byron and give him a goodbye smooch. Listen, I'm going to go over to this tower where there's a convenient path over to our field or whatever over here. Oh, maybe I can't get to it. Maybe I have to go the other way around? I'll run into your cave head first, Byron. 1K growled. What? List? Woo! Spicy! Oh, that's a cliff. Oh no! Oh no! Let me jump off the cliff! I did not expect it to let me jump off the cliff. I can't get to that tower yet. So, okay. We're gonna board the capsule. You're scanning the capsule. Alcatraz. Alright, here we go. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, it's built for us.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Grasslands Ring. Artificial ring-like structure in the wide lowlands east of our base camp. Is that the only place I can go right now? And why are there numbers? Mega structure. Okay. Travel to East 1. I guess that's the only place I... What? What? Okay.
Where is the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
We'll catch up with you soon, 1K.
No, you won't. Mosier missed the fun? Yeah. Wait, why are we getting skip dieds? There's... Oh, no, I did die. Never mind. That's another...
This place is magnificent.
That's another...
Look at that tower.
Another mega
I wonder what
structure.
it's for.
Oh no, there's puzzle elements in there. Oh, that's a close-up of my face. Like, if video game says go forward, I have to see what happens when I go backwards. So I'm gonna guess some sort of air venting system here for an underground for the structure underneath us. Those are reminiscent of airplanes or paddle boats of some sort, maybe? Dreamy optics. They are blue. Which is, you know, like mine. But mine are more blue-gray. For sure. So this game is incredibly beautiful. Just ridiculously beautiful. And again, human-like statues. But like fleshy human-like... No, maybe these are robot-like. These are robot statues. Look at the ports for the arms and on the sides of the head. They've got the circular ports. These are definitely robot statues. Oh yeah, this is straight out of Elohim's puzzles. Guys! We have a problem. Ooh, frogs. Frogs! Guys. Oh no. I can't. I don't think I. Okay, let's try to climb the statues. I don't think we can, but let's try. Get out of the way, frogs! Let's get out of the. Let's try to climb the statues. Do you want me to smooch the statues, Cam? Is that the deal? Nope, can't do it. That's what I'm thinking, Angel Mott, that this is what the first robot's been doing, what Athena's been doing all this time. Athena and the other two missing robots. And one, I'm guessing one blinking means do this first. But this is exactly like inside the RGB shifting. Oh, like in the...
A puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
Let's solve it and find out. 1K, go ahead.
I have a reoccurring nightmare just like this.
It's got all three lasers pointing at it. It's an RGB converter. Keep connections.
That device was not in the simulation.
Where's... Oh, the green's right there. It's wrong. Okay, so it's in order. Where's the green coming? Oh. All of the outputs go green. I see. I see. So, but we don't want that. We want the outputs like, let's do, I mean, we just do and do. Oh, we have to convert it. We cannot simply just do like to like. Oops. So we have to convert it like we found in that lab. There we go. Bring this one out. And then we convert, that one needs to be red, so we convert blue and green to red. And then we go and we convert, we need green, so red and blue to green. And then we place the boxes on the pressure plates. And it worked. What in the fuck is this? Progress wheel.
Whoa, I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
It's different color. What just happened?
It's headed for the lake.
Can I see the lake from here? Oh, there it goes.
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of device.
Fascinating. Melville?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
See, I like Melville. I like Melville. Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we must learn. Okay. So 1 is done. Oh, it's not lit up at all anymore. So now 2 is flashing. Okay. And we've got the one on the left lit up there by that statue. These robots are different. They've been here a while, though. You see, it looks like really tarnished brass or copper. What's over here? Nothing much. Okay. Pretty. For sure. Reconnection. Okay, this is again an RGB converter. So we need a green and blue to turn it to red. And now we can get another RGB converter. What is this? Symbol is behind all of the robots that we're seeing, or all the statues. Lather, rinse, repeat. Wheel of Morality turned. Okay, so there's that one, and now we need to get red. Okay, but we don't need to keep this open. But for red, so for red we need blue and green. Oh wait. Can I do this? No. Because it's a converter. How do I do that? Interesting. Okay. Or I maybe... So if I do this... I do this. Can I do this? No. Okay. Oh, okay, so for red, I need blue and green, right? To make green, I need red and blue. And then I take this one, and I connect that, the green, and the blue to this one, and make red. So the green input and the blue input still turn to red. Yay! I did it! You need to make one light and feed to the next. Makes green to feed into the blue. Yeah, that's... Listen! Ta-da! So that's the tower in the center. New interface content available. Interesting. And it's down.
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds.
How'd you
As
get
far
there?
as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this? A theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
So this is where the puzzles are located, and the blinking one is telling me where to go next. Okay. Am I committing Twitch sins that I don't know about? Backseating maybe a little, but don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. So you don't have to worry about it. This place, once again, is freaking enormous. I don't see that. I don't see what that is. Camp. What is
1K, what's up?
Oh, heart hands. Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I don't know if there's much to tell. I'm not that interesting. I'm just a member of the scavenging team. Well, senior member. Lead scavenger, I guess. There's not that many of us left, to be honest, and Garrus doesn't get along with the mayor. What else? I have a cat named Bruce. I like old music. I have a collection of antique bottles. I think that's it.
Okay. Why did you become a scavenger?
I've always loved exploration. Seeing new places, that feeling that you're the first person to set foot somewhere after all this time. But you know, it's not even that. It's just seeing new things. The world is full of remarkable sights, and experiencing them changes you. It's not the same as just reading about it.
I agree. Discovering the world enriches our lives, or I think true change only comes through introspection. No, I think discovering the world enriches our lives.
Every time I go on another mission, I find something that surprises me, that extends my horizons in ways I couldn't have anticipated. The world is so much bigger than we are. It contains things that we can't even imagine. And if we limit ourselves to our own minds, we'll never grow.
Tell me about Bruce. Oh, boy.
He's 5 years old, half goofball, half psychopath.
5 years, that's it?
Things, chews cables, pees on electrical stuff.
Oh, the cat.
Banned him from her workshop, but he loves visiting her and peeing on her equipment.
It's this. Okay. Why do you collect bottles?
I just find it fascinating that these fragile objects have survived for so long. Plus, they're kind of pretty.
Very nice. Do you want to solve some of these problems? What's the farthest you've ever been from New Jerusalem?
It might be this. Although there was an expedition to a superconductor storage facility up north, incredibly well preserved, but the logistics were an absolute nightmare. Now that I think about it, there might be some of that in you.
Oh, was there an auto mod thing that happened? Because I did not get a notice about any auto mod things. Have you ever seen anything like the megastructure in your travels?
Our ancestors built some pretty amazing things. Huge cities, factories, mines, monuments to their history, but nothing quite like this, no.
Do you want to solve some of these puzzles?
Oh no, please. No puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles. I barely got out of the booting process. Elohim thought I might be defective.
Oh no, that's all. Poor guy. All right, we're going to 3. Three is this way. I'm also on the lookout for QR codes, because those are messages left by others that have either played the game or in the game been here before. At least they were in the simulation. There's 3. Okay. Wow. Wow. So much care has been put into this game. He's so nice smooching. I can't go around smooching every nice person I meet. Even though I would, you know, in real life, wouldn't mind doing a lot of extra smooching. But there's not, that's bad. That's called assault. Castling. Okay, so is this yeah, it's an RGB converter. So I need, that one needs blue, so I need red and green, but I don't have red and green. I only have red. But I can't, can I hook up one single to one single? To this one? No, I can't do that. What happens when I do one single to the blue? Is it still, it's also going to be nothing. Yeah, it needs 2 inputs. So, where do I get another input from? Oh, what am I doing? I don't need it to do its function. I need it to be a paperweight for a second. There it is. Oh no. That's... That's gonna be... How am I gonna... Oh, it's right there. Derp. Okay. And then I put it there. There we go. Okay. And now I've got a second one to do the red. So this one is now outputting blue. So we need... And just do that green. And that red. Nope. Not that red. Nope. That's not what I wanted. That green. And that blue. For that red. What did I... Oh! Oh, they interfere with each other. Alright, so I just need that to be like that. I don't need it to actually be on. So that green... I do need it to be on because I need the blue. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, let's do this again. We got the green and the red to the blue. Okay. But we need the blue and the green to go to the red. Except, okay, those are interfering with each other. So, what if we do this? Green and red will make blue, right? No, that's too... Okay. Green and red will make blue, and that's fine. We'll put that there. And then we're going to do the blue from here. And the green from here. And it's going to go over to there. Let me put that there. Yeah! Nailed it! Izzy's getting salty. Ask first. Yes, I do. I do. Oh, there's number 3.
Keep solving these, okay? Let's see where it leads.
Alright, but this is in real world. This is in the real world, though. This is constructed in the real world, you guys. I mean, yes, it's an homage to the simulacrum, or to the simulation, but
with the samples I collected so far, The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above-ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
These were all constructed via code. Hi, Treos. You're getting peppery? Nice. Ass salty. Oh, God. I see what you did there. I'm not sure. Alright, 4 is this way. Hi, Treos. Are you moist today? 4 is this way? 4 is over there. What is this? All by itself? What is this? The world endures. Explore a content on a lost terminal. Found from Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 1. We finally set out from the dam today. The site that Athena and Cornelius picked for the city isn't far, but the vegetation makes the going difficult. We found the secondary supply site easy enough thanks to Alexandra Drennan's instructions, but while I still have to complete a detailed inventory, it seems that many of the more complex materials are in bad shape. They must have expected the simulation to fulfill its purpose a lot sooner, but then they probably expected all 12 of us to be there from day 1, not just Athena. Tonight we have to use the 2 recharging pods that we brought from the dam in 4-hour shifts, which is just as well. There's no telling what sort of critters are hiding in the undergrowth, and most of them will have to learn that our kind isn't edible. You are a bit sweaty. That's fair. That's fair. Izzy says he is moist with sweat. He doesn't smell, so it's all okay. All right there. From the introduction to Are We There Yet? Where We Came From, Where We're Going, and Why You'll Need Snacks by Valerie Contera Romero. Sometimes people point at the last few hundred or thousand years of human history and say, look at how ugly it all is. Look at what a mess we've made. Maybe modernity was a bad idea. Maybe we should stick to living like cavemen. And I get it is ugly and messy, but the mistake is thinking that where we are right now is the end point, that this is the adulthood of the human species. I mean, to try to apply what you know about human development to human history. Think about babies. Babies are ugly. Admit it. We all know it. Izzy says, are we there yet? Admit it. We all know it. They look like tiny old people covered in mucus. They have soft heads, and they grow into children, tiny sociopaths with underdeveloped brains. And then they become teenagers, pimply self-righteous lunatics driven by hormones. And then slowly, if you're lucky, they gradually become adults. The development of the human individual is always ugly and messy, but that's the whole point. That's the point. It's development towards something. The same applies to humanity as a whole. On a geological scale, we've barely just come into existence. We've gotten through the baby phase and just about survived our childhood, but we're barely teenagers. Stopping here would be disastrous and a betrayal of everything that we could still become. We may feel the weight of history on our shoulders, but this is just the prologue. To put it in pop culture terms, we haven't even made it out of the tutorial yet. Just because it's all pimples and hormones and frustration right now doesn't mean it's never going to change. Izzy's helping. Izzy help. The Dead City, from Considerations of Beginnings and Endings by Elwyn, 258. Wait, what is that doing out here? I think all that time Athena spent in the Dead City changed her. I don't think she had conceived of the goal before. I think she believed fully in the naively optimistic ideas of Alexandra Drennan. But walking through those ruins is a visceral experience, and she spent a great deal of time there looking for resources. It's the sheer amount of death that gets to me. How many animals our ancestors killed, many to the point of extinction. Entire species eradicated, sometimes for the most superficial reasons. Whenever humans arrived somewhere, death would follow. And then the great blowback, and deaths of billions of thinking beings, extinction of humanity itself. It's too horrific to truly imagine, but I suspect the founder spent a great deal of time doing just that. That's when she must have realized that there was no way back to the growth-obsessed, all-consuming civilization of the past. Gotta crash for the 8 a.m. car appointment. Have fun. Nice seeing y'all. Good night, Cam. Have good mosh pitting. See you later. Treya says, if it was a living city, it'd probably be an Autobot. Probably. So there are random pedestals around that I can interface with in this way. That's good to know. What's up here? We're exploring. We're not going directly to the puzzle, because that would be silly. Oh. Some of the... Oh. What's this? It's another set of golden doors.
Another set of golden gates. These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles at the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me, it sounds like error code 704. No thanks.
That's pain. That's one of the pain error codes. Oh, there's 5. Okay. Okay, so... oh. Trevor. Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the Extended Lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation in the archive. He helped put together the hardware that made all of us possible. Like Alexander Dremen, he left behind a series of messages to the future. But unlike Alexander Drennan or Arkady Chernikevsky, he was forgotten. Not one building or street in New Jerusalem is named after him. I dug up his files from the archive, and I've been thinking about them a lot. Okay.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexander Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I was... Yes, Frank. I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
I like Trevor immediately. Zalisar, this is Talos Principle II. I have a whole playthrough of Talos Principle 1 over at youtube.com/skipforj. Golden Arches, sort of. Zalisar says, why does that one voice on the radio sound like Anthony Rapp? I don't know who Anthony Rapp is. Alternative option. We've got fans that are not removable. We've got a switch. We've got a block. We've got a red and a blue over there. Okay. And we got a green there. Well, this is... okay. So what you do... put that there. And you connect this. Oh, you're not going to let me connect it while I'm down here. Okay, that's fine. Let's turn this on. We're going to grab this. We're going to stand on here. That. And that. We're going to wander off of here. Set it down. Then we're going to turn this off. We're going to move this here. We're going to move this here. Really? Let's figure this out. If I just set this here without the block, what will happen? Oh, it scoots off to the side. But it needs to be hovering up high. But how am I going to do that if I can't get to select them? So I can select. Yeah, it doesn't work. But apparently I can't move it while it's connected. Oh, keep connections. There we go. I just wasn't reading it correctly. And there we go. Put on crate. Yep. Oh, he's not on the list of... Oh, Star Trek Discovery actor. Okay. That recording probably should have been edited. Maybe. Oh, that was it. That was the whole... Okay. There seemed to be a private message. "1K, we met in New Jerusalem, if you remember. I spoke to my friends. The whole mysterious island expedition thing has the city a bit on edge. They have some questions for you before I make any introductions. Do you consent to my gathering and sharing of your personal data?" Wait, what am I signing up for? "Look, my friends just want some assurance that you're the right kind of person. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to play along. You can back out at any time, but if you don't engage with the process, well, you won't get to engage with the process at all. It's up to you." What if by consenting I miss out on something else? "I'll give you some advice, newbie. When your choices matter in this world, you'll know about it. It's somehow built in. When you face a dilemma and both options look good, then for sure you'll miss out on something. This right now is not one of those dilemmas. You should come along for this ride. That's my advice." All right, I consent. Good choice. Here's 6 questions. Standard vetting procedure. We'll get the best result if you answer in whatever way is most true to you. Question 1. Which is more important for making good decisions, compassion or knowledge? I reject the terms of this question. Yeah, you need a healthy of both. I reject the terms of this question. I know it's difficult to translate our infinite reality into binary language. Nonetheless, I suggest if you have any natural inclination towards either idea, you answer it that way, even if it's not strictly correct. But if you insist, I'll communicate your apathy to my companions. Okay, compassion. Thank you. Question 2. Is it ever okay to lie or misdirect in order to keep a secret? Yes, lying can be okay. I see. My friends will be most interested in this particular answer. Question 3. When people do wrong, do they deserve to be punished for it beyond what is necessary for our own protection? No, no one deserves to suffer unnecessarily. Phew, that one's controversial. I'm glad it's not me that has to answer these. Question 4. Now it gets metaphysical. In your opinion, can the world be reduced to mechanical parts, or is existence just weirder than we'll ever truly know? The universe is weird. We'll never truly understand it. Yeah, I'm signing up for my extended warranty. Zalister says, wait, Skippy, are you all right? You're reading chat more than one message back. That's fair, Zalister. Apparently I might be ill. Question 5. I'm glad you understood the question because it's all Greek to me. Question 5. Can things really change for the better for good? Or do good times and bad just come around in cycles? It's a false dilemma. Human progress shows things can get better and stay that way. Got it. I don't know if that was metaphysical or politics, but good on you for giving it a shot. Final question, which is more important to the success of civilization? To respect the lessons of our past or to rewrite the rules for our future? I don't know. That's sort of a cop-out if you ask me, but on that note, I guess we're done here. Oh, hold on. I've got a last-minute addition. Ugh, it's a weird one. I know who this one came from. All right, question 7. Can praying for something make it more likely to come true? So, I want to say putting that energy towards manifesting something can give you the motivation to make it happen, to do the hard work necessary for it to happen. In that sense, prayer can make things come true. Okay, noted. I think that's everything I need. I'll forward your answers to my friends, let you know if any of them is interested in taking things further. What's 1K like? Hey, I'm curious. Has anyone actually met 1K? By the founder's pistons, I hope he's interested in mechanical engineering or something. We desperately need more people to keep this city functional, so we don't have to rely on Melville to repair the stuff that Pellegrino fixes. Hey! Remember when you fixed the door to the mayor's office? How long was Herman stuck in there? You trap one mayor in his office for a week and you're marked for life. I hope he's an artist. What we really need is new stories, new ideas to lift our spirits. You know, if we just kept growing, we wouldn't have to worry about this. We wouldn't have to imprison poor 1K in a cage of expectations. 1K will be whatever the progenitor intended him to be and whatever the founder foresaw when she established the goal. Neith says he's polite and inquisitive, which is a very fine start. Oh, thank you. I don't see a contradiction between engineering and art. You're right, of course, it's a false dichotomy. There's no need to feel pressured, 1K. I was just curious. But without power and resources, there's no art. Just saying. Okay, I'll come back to that. But look, okay, so there's more puzzles than there are spots here. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Oh no, there are 8. Oh, there are 8. Only 8 puzzles? How many spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never mind. I lied. So let's head on to puzzle number 5. But not on the outside world. Are we in another simulation, is the question. Through the door. Okay. Oh, that's got to stay in here. But I want to do that. I want to jam that one. Okay, and that gets me this. And I take this out, and then I want to jam that one. And I take this out. We want to get the blue? Is that right? Wait, what is this? Connector. Which means I need to get to the blue. Oh, we need to keep that open first, I think. So all right, if we do this. Can I see both? Oh, I need green to make blue. That doesn't even work. What? Why is there a blue receptacle over there? Because there's no green source. So why is there a blue receptacle here if there's no green source? Unless... Can I take this off now? No. Okay. That's no bueno. Don't like that. Okay. So if I keep the connection and bring it out here. Wait, but that... Oh! Why would I need to have all of those open? Like, what? Mosier, hello! Yeah, after being put into sleep mode, how can we be sure that any of this is real, right? Accurate entirely. Alright, let's do jumping jacks for Mosier. Hi, Mosier. Welcome on in. See, that should keep my pants up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. 5 jumping jacks for Mosier. There you go, my friend. There has been much puzzling this evening. Much puzzling. And much story progression. And much of chat wanting the robots to kiss. Okay, but I don't understand why this is a thing. I don't... So wait a minute, can I... I can... Okay, now I get it. So this blue... and that red... and that green. Nice! We did it. Oh, scene. Whoops, sorry guys. Incoming group call.
I have good news and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I've fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none.
What was the problem?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was sabotage. The whole system is a mess.
Let's not make any assumptions. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
Okay. There is no good news. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is we don't have time for smooches. Oh no, there is no good news. Oh no! Alright, that was 5. 6 is this way. Oh, hello. Hey, Byron. He's number 7. He's one of the first. Oh, there we go.
Tell me, what did you make of New Jerusalem?
It's bigger than I thought it would be. It feels like a museum. It's falling apart, man. It's lovely. It's beautiful, but decaying. It's beautiful, but decaying.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We had such ambitions in the beginning.
That's what she said. Oh no.
We've lost faith in ourselves, in our humanity. All we need to do now is finish that dome, and we'll be trapped in our perfectly neat little tomb.
I wanted to ask you a question. Oh!
Of course. Ask away.
Smooches. Oh, here we go. Tell me about yourself.
I'm someone who was born a long time ago, when we couldn't afford to romanticize the past and demonize progress, when the value of human civilization was evident because it was so close to being gone. I'm someone who believes that human beings are important. Terribly, desperately important, because intelligent life is rare and precious. I suppose you could say I'm old-fashioned.
What's the role of puzzles in our culture?
When Alexandra Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that curiosity and playfulness are core characteristics.
No,
of
Treos, I am not.
So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human. We also retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up. Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture. To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test.
What do you think about the megastructure?
It's a mystery. Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose. And I think that's wonderful. It's just what we needed as a civilization.
You and Alcatraz seem to have an odd friendship.
Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
That's all. I don't, Tom, I don't think, Thomas T, I don't think that this culture has invented smooching. That's what I'm thinking, and I'm a little sad about it, honestly. Wait, oh, I've got to go on this broken pathway. Okay. Oh, those are cute! Look at they're adorable little guys! Look at the adorable got my guys over there. Six is up that way, and so is 7. What do those two triangles mean? That's a eyeball in the middle of a flower. Okay. Everything in this game is so freaking beautiful. Can we see but we can't see the megastructure from here. Okay. What's off to the side? Oh. Oh, hey! Melville.
Did something break?
No. Tell me about yourself.
Founders, pistons. You want my autobiography now? Fine. I'm one of New Jerusalem's chief engineers. I'm in charge of city maintenance and power management. I'm old as dirt, although not quite as old as that fossil Byron.
Can relate.
In short, old, grumpy, keep stuff running.
That can relate. Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? You think I have time for hobbies? That's cute. If I had time for hobbies, all of you would be dead.
Really? Nothing?
What do you want me to say? I like bubble baths, candy, and the concept of Tuesdays. Cities don't maintain themselves. If you don't put real effort into keeping stuff running, it all falls apart in just a few decades. Civilization is always on the brink of collapse unless we do something about it. And I do.
I hear you're a big fan of Yakut's cat.
Listen, one day that furry little demon is going to pee on the wrong cable and all of New Jerusalem will just turn off. Forget about the megastructure. He's the biggest threat to our security.
Oh no, Mosier. Oh no. What's your evaluation of the megastructure?
It's big. It's too big. and it's got a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants. See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really?
Any progress on the particle clouds?
Yes, but I'm not liking the results.
What are the results?
Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick.
That's all. Sorry to bother you, Melville, but also what's over this way? Probably. Oh, it's more puzzles. Alright, we'll be back to that way, I'm sure. Zoom. 6. Okay. Alternatives. Blue and red. But, okay, so we got blue and red. That makes green. For red, we need blue and green. Why did that not work? Because I'm standing in the way. Alright, once again. Oh, we've got a ladder back now. So if... Okay, got a ladder back. So we need a blue and red again. So we can grab that green and that red to make blue, right? Oops. That green, red, and blue. Okay. And then we need red, so we take that green again, and this blue, and that red. Nice. Cool. Alright, 2 more to go.
A solid solution. Well done.
Alright. Oh. Interface. New interface. Jennifer, this is research. Byron, a tower, gold puzzles. Oh my goodness. There's an ambition expressed by this building, a sense of purpose that I find really admirable. It's big, but it's also intricate, detailed. That feels like a statement. We should explore this building as soon as possible. I'm working on it. Gold puzzles. It looks like there's an additional set of puzzles protected by golden gates that can't be accessed yet. Assuming there is some kind of logical pattern to all this, those gates will probably open up once the correct conditions are met. Does that mean solving all the other puzzles, or maybe something else as well? Hard to know at this point, so perhaps something we should prioritize much later. Alcatraz puzzles. It seems that each of the structures on the island, with the exception of the megastructure itself, is surrounded by a cluster of puzzles resembling those found in the simulation and in our booting sequence. Completing a puzzle releases a particle cloud, which then autonomously flies to the device that into the device that assembles tetrominos, the Tetris pieces. In your face, thanks, Izzy. The puzzles even come with titles, hijacking the vestigial code designed to display puzzle names in this simulation. It's unclear whether this represents a potential security issue, but the matter should be given consideration. Yakut Bridge Ring. Not sure what to call this. Bridge ring? Bridge machine? Anyway, it's a device that takes particle clouds released by the puzzles and turns them into bridges made out of tetrominos. Correctly assembling a bridge out of 8 particle clouds is required to reach the tower. So clearly another layer of puzzles. The simulation has had tetromino puzzles too, although in a different form. Could their presence here be symbolic? I don't have a clue. I'm going to check out more of those later. For now, let's go hit number 7. Oh, I'm getting pinged. 7 is this way? Okay. Oh, wait, hello! Oh, it's Byron again. Here's 7. That's cool. What's up here? Oh, I could have just walked across. Okay. 7. Self-sufficiency. Okay. Is this one where Mosher's going to want to make me say yeet again? Interesting. I can't go in because as soon as I step off, so I need something that goes there. I can take the fan. Okay, so I can put this here to grab this one. Ah, and this is a repeater. So if I want this to stay... Now it won't close back up, and I have permanent access to the green, which means I can come to this blue. Wait a minute. How am I going to get those connected? Because I need the green and the blue for the red. Interesting. Or... that's blue. What raid? Thank you, Alaru, for that raid. It's great to see you again. Fantastic, you might say. But that does not help me get to the, because I don't think, I can't. That's, yeah, because that's not going to go through the... Yeah, it's not going to work that way. I don't think... Wait. Okay, so yeah, that's not how that needs to go. Thank you for that follow! Welcome on into the raid, everybody. My name is Skipper J. I'm a variety streamer. I love puzzle games, space games, and getting shit from my chat. As you may have well noticed, we've got a new puzzle game called Talos Principle II, and I am loving it. Loving it. Violently hugs. Oh, thank you. I love hugs. I love hugs. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm only going for another couple of minutes. So we're going to finish this puzzle, hopefully, and then we're going to call it, and then we'll raid onward from there. But if you have any questions for me, ask in chat. I do eventually read chat. Do not listen to what everyone else in here says about that. Because I do eventually listen to chat. I wonder if that blows into that direction, so that's actually not useful. But if I do this, now that stays open. Actually, we can put that out like here. No, we can put that like here. No. Keep connections up here. And if I just do this, then it'll stay. And now I can take this, this, and this. No, not that one. This. Wait a minute, where am I trying to get to? Is it up top? Oh, okay, so if I put this here and here. Okay, that's not quite enough. Okay, so here and here and here. It needs to be up top, like here. There we go. Now I can take the fan and put it here. But how do I power it? So this is outputting red. Oh, okay. So I pick this back up. I add another. Oops. Okay. So I do this. I do this. I do this one. And I do this one. I have to connect them all right off the bat. Put that there. Come down here and step. Yes! And now we did it. Woo!
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but...
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
How did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
What? Uploaded for personal reference. What? All right, so you've been watching on twitch.tv/SkipForJ, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. This weekend stream is likely to be on Sunday and is probably going to be a writing stream. Angelmont says, Treya says, sometimes he reads chat. Mostly we are forgotten. Woe is us. Angelmont says, now I know why Byron sounds familiar. He's voiced by Peter Wingfield, Mythos on the Highlander Tanith. Oh, Goa'uld, who killed Teak Sludge on SG-1 and guesting on many other series that I've seen. Nice. Nice. So, 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/SkipForJ, where they're grouped by game into playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch a playthrough from beginning to end, assuming number 1, I finished the game, and number 2, the game can be finished. Time for you to crash. Good night, Treos, and please, I miss saying goodnight to Izzy, so please say goodnight to Izzy for me. Illyria, did you just sneeze? I don't know what that means. She heard. Okay, good. If you'd like to support me, you can sub on here for some emotes and give Bezos some more money, or you can check out my Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/SkipForJ. Oh, you're welcome, Angelmont. Or you can check out my writery goodness at davidmcrampton.com, where my fiction is available in both Dead Tree and electronic formats. You can also check out my webcomic here at fofcomic.com. Paper issues are available of that as well. Thanks, Kev. Just as we end stream, just during the outro, Kev redeems 5 squats. So let's do 5 squats. Let's do 5 squats. Here we go. 5 squats. And then I got a bit. Thank you. An interrupt bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 5. And Mosier has redeemed 5 squats. So thanks, Mosier. Thanks. 5 more squats for Mosier. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. 5 squats for Mosier. All right, everyone. Remember, even when chat waits till the very end to make you do squats, you're awesome, and you've got this.